Hello, I'm IBX Toycat, and this is Seed Sunday, and every other weekly series I do for Minecraft Xbox and Minecraft PlayStation, where I show you seeds that are particularly worth checking out in some way or other. And this week's seed is a very good survival seed, just for general. I'm not going to be talking too much about that, but it does have 3 separate NPC villages in this one desert, as well as the desert temple, which is very good for picking up resources and all that sort of stuff. Apparently sheep die against the cactus a lot too. And yeah, it's a very nice seed because it has a nice mixture of biomes, it's got a nice spawn, and a massive desert, which means no rain. So I'm very much a big fan of it in that way. However, it's also very good for when the next update comes out, because the next update will bring adventure mode with it, and I think the seed is very good for that. But first of all, if you do decide to use the seed for survival right now, or for, whatever you want to do after the next update, the seed is Toycat D51. D stands for desert, and this is the 51st seed I checked. Yeah, you can type that in, and you'll end up right here at this spawn with this map. So basically, if you do decide to use the seed, whether it be adventure mode or normal mode, you'll spawn in and you'll get this really nice cross between 3 biomes, and I'm a big fan of that. You get some swamp to your right, you get some desert to your left, and you get some forest to your north, so you can get everything you want right there, which is really nice. But yeah, so why is the seed so good for adventure mode? So if you don't know what adventure mode is, basically it's a game mode in which you can't place blocks, and you can only break blocks with the correct tool, and it basically makes it near impossible to do survival mode while actually playing like this, because basically if you can't, get an axe to chop down a tree, you can't make an axe because you need the wood to make the axe, and it seems like an endless, loop of like, oh, you just can't play survival mode, adventure mode in survival then, right? The answer to that is not entirely. So if you want to do adventure mode, just, for a random seed, random game, you can't do it on most seeds, but this is one of those seeds you can just about do it on, but it is an extreme challenge in a fun way, I hope. So this is Desert Temple we're going over. We'll come back to this later, but if you want to know the coordinates, they're just over here. But basically, what you want to do as soon as you spawn this map, if you're playing adventure mode, you want to first of all head to this first village here, because this is a good opportunity to pick yourself up some potatoes, some wheat, you'll need lots of this wheat later, as well as some carrots, so you can actually sustain yourself. It's a very good farming place, and, since you can't make your own, you're going to have to use this as much as you want to get your food, get some wheat, and yeah, stuff like that. And basically, if you're also here, you might want to look around the villages, because one of these villages will, this one right here apparently, will actually buy your wheat off you for emeralds, and you're going to need a lot of emeralds for something we'll be explaining later. So make sure you trade as much of your wheat for emeralds as you can, and also take some carrots or some potatoes with you. The reason you want to do that is because in the next village, let's quickly fly over there, it's only about 100 blocks to the north east over here, or the northwest, sorry. The next village actually comes with a blacksmith chest. So the blacksmith chest is very useful. First of all, because it's a good blacksmith chest. It comes with some iron armor, iron chest plate, and some iron leggings. A free apple, because I know you want one, as well as an iron pickaxe. So that's very handy, because with the iron pickaxe you can now mine any block that should be mined with pickaxe. So stone, some sandstone, anything like that. So it means you can go back straight away to the first desert temple, and you can pick yourself up all of the lovely loot that comes with that. So let's fly back there. And as you can see, so before you couldn't actually get in here and actually get out, because if you tried to get in, you'd end up through the roof, and if you can't break blocks, then I guess you're trapped in here forever and you lose the game, which is kind of funny to me. But yeah, what you need to do is you need to dig yourself like a little staircase down using this pickaxe. And once you're in here, you can get yourself some really nice materials, whether it be, some iron, some gold, some free-running flesh, whether it be some emeralds, really help you out with that trading goal, or whether it be enchanted books, or even diamonds in this case. Yeah, you can pick up some nice resources. They will come in handy later. But for now, what you want to do is keep on trading with these villagers and get as many emeralds as you can, because these emeralds are going to come very handy, because, like I mentioned before, the blacksmith chest has 2 uses. First of all, you get the free pickaxe, which is nice, of course, but it means you can't make the other tools until you find the blacksmith himself. So the blacksmith is a type of villager, and usually he'll offer you certain things. So in this case, he'll offer you an iron pickaxe. So if you want to get the axes and the swords, which are 2 of the possible trades, what you need to do is you need to go through all of his trades until eventually you'll, he'll offer you a sword for like 10 emeralds, or he'll offer you an axe for like 12. And once you finally do that, you can start to play, a little bit more real survival, if you will. So although you still can't break blocks at that point, you'll be able to actually do stuff like that. And that's why I think this map is so fun, because it's kind of like NPC villager trading, the game, because once you have your sword, you have your pickaxe, you have your axe, then it's all about trying to find, the Ender Dragon, or the stronghold and stuff like that, and it's a really fun game trying to do that without placing blocks, in my opinion. It's a lot easier to get trapped in places, and in general, you just have to watch out a lot more. So that's a fun way to play adventure mode. So to kind of focus on other parts of this seed while we show you that, first of all, this village is really nice too, as well, for adventure mode in particular, because you can't craft, unless you have a crafting bench, and you can't place down the crafting bench, of course. However, there is fortunately one right here for you to, go into and do this sort of stuff. So, yeah, this is going to be your crafting hub, and you might even want to make it, like, where you spend most of your time, where you, like, have your mindset out, all that sort of stuff. It also means that there's a librarian who will also buy your paper off you, which means you can start sugarcane farm and get emeralds that way. In general, just a really fun way to kind of farm emeralds from villagers, and it's basically MC Villager trading the game. So that's a really fun thing you can do with the seed. If you really want to, you can kind of simulate adventure mode before it comes out now, but I think it'll be more fun once, you're hard locked in, trying to do as much as you can in adventure mode. I'm looking forward to seeing what people do with it. So, yeah, amazing seed for adventure mode. Let's, cover the rest of the seed there. So, yeah, as I said before, this is a really nice seed in general, because it has this nice river running through the desert biome, and the desert biome in general is massive, and desert biomes are very good, at least in my opinion, because you don't have to deal with rain. Even if it's raining in that jungle over there, it doesn't rain over here, because, amazing logic or something. There's also this third village, I mentioned it earlier, but there's a priest in this one, which means he'll sell you potentially IF Enders, potentially glowstone in this case, which is always a fun thing to have, and yeah, it's a really nice opportunity to get some stuff. It also borders between a jungle, a forest here, and this little extreme hill biome here. There's actually a couple of these, and they're very, very, small, both of them. So you can probably find some emeralds there if you really, have ran out of stuff to get from your village. You can just, go mine with your pickaxes in there if you really want to, because you're going to have to buy a lot of them from the blacksmith, no doubt. Sometimes he'll actually ask to buy coal off you, which is kind of convenient. Sometimes it'll be something like, you have to buy armor of him, and you'll end up with 10 iron chest plates. It's a fun bit of randomization that I think really adds to the game. So, yeah, just a massive desert biome here. Surrounded on all sides by different biomes, which are really nice. And just in case you can't find it yourself, if you head out into the big ocean here, from this weird little floating block apparently. But yeah, if you head out from over to the ocean here, there is actually, if you look at this island, very, very close to the edge of the world, there is a nice little mushroom island here. And if you want to settle down after you've done all the other things, the rest of the seed, this is the perfect place to do it. Even with the Xbox 60 render distance alone, you just can't see anything else, and it's just peace of mind. There's nothing else in the world that can worry you from here. It's just all peaceful sailing from here. So, yeah, the seed is really good. It's the seed's in the description and was on screen at the start of the video. I hope you do enjoy it. If you did like it, please do like the video. Let me know what you think of the seed for adventure mode. Do you care, or do you think that's probably quite stupid, Toy Cat? I'd like it if you did. I'd like your genuine opinion in the comments down below. Share the video if you really liked it. Like it if you liked it a little bit, I guess, but not enough to share it. I don't even know, but hopefully you did enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.